Hello and welcome, I'm Q, and this is Fallout 3 No Guns, where last time we acquired a new, very interesting weapon. Can really go claw for claw with a Wasteland now, I do like it. But yes, a little bit overweight, but just sitting here, I managed to get quite a bit of exploration done yesterday. Didn't actually go through 4 independence, but found it. Ooh, lucky Harrow today.
Looking for that special something?
Really gonna stop letting my combat armor break, to be fair. Right, now you have money,
Please,
can I sell you shit?
enjoy my selection of high-quality
Nickel arc meat, more Yao Guai for you, no. Could keep giving the dog more meat.
I should. Good. Good. I know right where I can use these parts.
Sadly, no, I'll have no hope in hell in getting the companions here, but...
Hello, stranger. I'm Tinker Joe, premier supplier of robotic parts and service throughout the DC Wasteland.
What you settling like, Joe?
Have a look and see for yourself.
Couple bits and pieces, nothing too fancy. Though, what about that robot?
I'm afraid these bots are all spoken for. I'm just delivering them now. I've got a custom gutsy that isn't spoken for, but... well, RL3's a bit finicky about the company he keeps, and I don't think he likes the look of you. Nothing personal, of course.
Sadly, yes.
Bye.
The robot
Along, please.
kinda has the one issue of you need to be neutral karma, and I am well beyond that, so he won't be my friend. And yes, I think we'll move on. I'm sure we need to go there later on to the Robco factory, so I'll leave that for now, but I will go up and explore, you know, this massive ass tower right in front of me.
You can tell Tenpenny he can kiss my ass. We've got plenty of bottle caps. Let me in, goddammit.
How many times do we have to go through this? You're not getting in.
I can stand here all day yelling at you through this damn speaker if I have to.
I've already told you Tenpenny won't allow zombies to live here.
Who the hell are you calling a zombie?
You're definitely not human, that's for damn sure. For the last time, no zombies allowed.
Can't you tell the difference between me and a feral? Fine. I'll show you the goddamn difference. Just you wait. You'll get yours, all of you.
Such a lovely introduction to this place.
I thought I told you to get the hell out of here. Tenpenny doesn't want your goddamn caps, and I don't want the goddamn headache. For the last time, get your rotten, ugly, goddamn ghoul ass off Mr. Tenpenny's private property.
You do realize that guy fucked off, yeah? I'm someone else, right?
Oh. Thought you were that damn ghoul. Well then, back to business as usual. You were trespassing on Alistair Tenpenny's private property. Redder's an official business only.
I mean, I'm sure I could see a solution to that girl problem, I'm sure.
Is that so? And why should I believe that? You ever kill a ghoul before?
I mean, honestly, the things I've killed with my bare hands range from ghouls, to bears, to goddamn death claws. You know, I've killed God knows how many scorpions. Also, usually people have just accepted if I offer them help by now. Like, I don't usually get all these fucking questions, man. God damn.
Oh, looks like we got a live one here. I think we better leave this one outside. Goodbye, kid. Try not to get eaten by anything out there. You again? I thought I told you to get lost.
Look, I can give you this pile of money and you let me in, or I'm gonna find a way to get in either way. So what's it gonna be?
Perhaps you'll fit in around here better than I thought. All right, I'll take your money. But don't press your luck. I got my eye on you. Don't bother Tenpenny or the other residents. If you so much as sneeze in the wrong direction, I'll gut you.
Welcome to Tenpenny Tower. Don't do anything stupid.
And yes, there's definitely a few people around in Tenpenny Tower anyway. I'm gonna quickly go visit the shops.
Hello. Welcome to Boutique La Chic. I'm Lydia Montenegro, proprietor. Here you'll find only the best, with a price tag you can boast about to your friends.
Honestly, this is a really nice place in here.
Your taste in shopping venue is impeccable. How may I assist you?
I mean, I'd like to do some business, see what you've got exactly, Lydia.
My boutique has many unique items for the discerning customer.
Spare pair of fists never goes amiss, to be fair. I'll buy a handbrake as well. Buy the dart gun probably just because I've got the thingy. Still has a few decent parts anyway. Yeah, I guess spare power fist, I'll inevitably need it at some point.
It's been a pleasure doing business.
What's it like living in this tower, by the way?
Tenpenny is a classy place. Just look at me. Look at my shop. Can't find top shelf class like that anywhere else.
Honestly, I'm surprised this place is still standing after the bombs dropped.
Indeed. Though Tenpenny has put a lot of work into restoring it, and he's hired security to keep us safe. But they seem to be having some trouble with a pack of ghouls living in the tunnels nearby. Don't suppose you've encountered many ghouls on your travels?
I mean, it's not the first time I've killed a few ghouls, to be fair. The fucking ferals seem to charge you. At least they're quite honourable in the fight, you know. They'll get it down and dirty with it, you know.
I bet you could. Talk to Gustavo. He could use someone like you. You could kill those ghouls in the tunnels. Get rid of them once and for all.
Are you afraid of the ghouls trying to get in here, like?
If they got in here, they'd get their filth over everything. You can smell them a mile away. I hope they come back and get killed by security.
I'll see about handling the ghouls for years.
Really? Perhaps you can. We'd all be terribly grateful. Chief Gustavo will want to know you're willing to help.
Anything about Alistair Tenpenny you could tell me?
He stays in his penthouse suite most of the time. So long as we pay the rent, he lets us live here.
I'll get heading then.
Charming.
You're new around here. I'm Margaret Primrose. I run the Café Beau Monde. Stop by sometime.
Those ghouls got you stressed as well, I'm guessing.
Chief Gustavo assures us that he's increased the number of the security team and will kill any zombies on sight. Those ghouls got you scared too, huh?
What's it like living in this tower, by the way?
It's a great place to live. I've always dreamed of giving people fresh meals and a place to relax and enjoy a good conversation or two. Tenpenny gave me a place to do that. I'm greatly indebted to him for that.
Honestly, that seems quite awesome having a wee cafe here. I mean, guess it's not easy, but it does seem quite awesome.
Indeed. Everyone who lives here has worked hard to get here. That's why we can't just let those ghouls in. They demand the right to live here, but what have they done to prove themselves worthy?
But honestly, yeah, that's kind of funny. I mean, honestly, girls are quite good for just testing how fast you can kill things, to be fair. It's quite fun.
That's rather extreme, though near enough to the truth. Talk to Gustavo. He might be able to use you in the fight against the ghouls.
Well, tell me about Alistair Tenpenny.
Every day it's the same thing. The man has no imagination with his meals. But it's his building, so every day I make that damned iguana bit sandwich, no salt, with a peeled pear on the side. Send it up to the penthouse.
What you got to eat exactly back there?
What are you in the mood for?
Food. Yeah, not too much, honestly.
Don't be a stranger to the cafe.
Maybe another time.
This is the Tenpenny Wellness Clinic, and I am Dr. Banfield. I keep the residents healthy.
Wait, honestly, I'll give you, doctors are pretty up there and, like, great people for society. Like, you're up there with the top, I'll give you.
Yes, the healing art is a rewarding occupation. Is there something I can help you with?
I mean, a patient of mine needs facial epidermal augmentation. You ever performed one of those by chance?
Facial surgery's too dangerous. Plus, you need some specialized pre-war equipment. That reminds me of an old hoax. Here's a copy of that holotape.
Know much about these schools that have been trying to get into the tower.
My current theory is that the destructive disease of the ghoul condition will always eventually render him little more than a mindless killer. The proverbial wasteland zombie with a predilection for raw human flesh. They can't be cured, and there's nothing to alleviate the symptoms. All in all, it seems rather sad, really.
I mean, yeah, I can see where your point is. I mean, under that situation, you really should. It's mercy at that point to get rid of them, isn't it?
I wish you luck. You want to talk to Chief Gustavo first. He may be able to lend you a soldier or two.
What's it like living in the tower, by the way?
People are healthy here. They eat well and have a strong roof over their head.
Honestly, it does seem really, like, everyone seems so, like, there's people that are old here, quite standard, like, there's quite a lot of people that look quite healthy. Everyone seems quite well here, I won't lie. It's rather impressive for considering the world we're in, let's be honest.
Tenpenny is very selective about who he allows to live here. The correct genes and living conditions make for a relatively disease-free environment. Clean water is still a concern, of course. But we've got enough chems to keep the radiation sickness at bay. That's why he won't allow those ghouls to live here. Why introduce a weakness into a healthy system?
I mean, honestly, good thing you got such big walls then, ain't it?
Yeah, it's what keeps those ghouls from coming in.
Well, what's your views on Alistair Tenpenny, by the way?
He's the landlord, although you hardly ever see him. I had to treat him once for bed sores, if you know what I mean. Wait, don't tell him I said that. Remember, just say no to drugs, unless I prescribe them.
Sure thing, Doc. Sure thing.
Those clothes are atrocious. You should stop by my shop, New Urban Apparel, and freshen up that look. Upgrade to fabulous.
It's the joy of it being after 8 PM, so now everyone just clocked out for the day. I'll quickly hang you around. We'll wait around. Just stand inside the shop for 13 hours straight till he comes back, you know?
Welcome to New Urban Apparel. I carry the finest in pre-war clothes. Hurry up, let's get you out of those old rags and into something fabulous.
Honestly, when you're outside, sometimes it's better to, not dress the nicest, but dress to protect. You get me?
Fine. Keep wearing that trashy outfit. I don't care. You probably couldn't afford to upgrade your look anyway. I could have made you fabulous.
You worried about those girls, by the way?
They were told they can't live here, but those zombies are too stupid to understand. They live in their own filth, squatting in the nearby metro tunnel. Security keeps shooting them, but they keep coming back.
I'll see about solving it.
You're certainly welcome to try, aren't you? Talk to Chief Gustavo.
So what's it like living at this tower, by the way?
Only those deserving to live here can afford it. And let me tell you, those who do live in style.
I mean, you do definitely seem to have, good medicine, lots of food, plenty of clothes. I'll give you got a lot of stuff here.
And you can thank me for that. I'm the resident guide to all things fabulous. And I'll tell you what isn't ever in style: disgusting ghouls getting their rotting paws all over everything.
Honestly, I thought you had been trying to give them a makeover and not, to be honest.
You bet. But who would dare touch them to give it to them?
So what's your view on Alistair Tenpenny?
A very well-dressed gentleman when he bothers to get dressed. He hardly ever leaves his penthouse suite.
Well, let's get down to business. What you got, Anthony?
I only carry the finest garments.
And drink bot as well. And yes, you set yourself up a 50% VIP discount. Like, I'm still very good, even though, yes, I may have scammed a robot bartender to give myself cheap booze, but I still did a lot of good things,
Welcome to the Federalist Lounge. I'm Shakes. Wet your whistle?
I'd love a drink, man.
I see, sir. Very well. May I pour you a drink? And what will our most distinguished guest be having today?
But yes, no can literally buy everything at cost, which is rather nice. Also can not quite sell everything at true value, but get a lot more value than I normally would for anything. So, it's definitely a nice wee touch up.
Just call me if you want that freshened.
Tell me about Alistair Tenpenny. What's your views on him?
He is the right Lord and Master of Tenpenny Tower. Or at least that's what my files say.
I like that. Though, but those girls trying to get in here, Shakes.
Don't you worry about any such thing, sir. Care to wet your whistle?
Fair. Good bartender. Ignore the issue. Just get pointing out the booze. Good man.
My name is Tiffany Cheng. My miserable excuse for a husband is Comrade Irving Cheng. And you can tell him I said so.
You seem to be love your husband, don't you, then?
Do you know he tried forming a committee to discuss the ghoul situation? A committee! He made himself chairman, of course. What we need is somebody to do something, not just talk about it. Don't suppose you know anything about ghouls, do you?
I mean, Honestly, you'll be surprised at what I could kill outside in the wasteland.
That's terrific. A real man of action. That's just what we need.
Do you know anything about those girls out of by chance now?
They're living in the nearby tunnels. They scare me. Why doesn't somebody do something?
Honestly, you'll be surprised how easy people are scared of things. I mean, you got how many guys with guns and they're still not dealing with it? What's it like living in the Tenpenny Tower?
It's very clean and safe here. Well, mostly safe. They say those ghouls won't get in, but I don't know.
Hey there.
Well, well, what have we here? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Susan Lancaster. Perhaps we can become better acquainted in the near future?
Sure, what's up, Blake?
Me too. Especially rich, fine young men. Listen, you look like you can handle yourself. You survived out there in the wasteland getting here, after all. You ever have to deal with ghouls?
I've killed enough things, if that's what you're on about.
You are exactly the kind of man we need around here. Chief Gustavo and his pack of goons aren't doing their job. Those ghouls keep coming back. Somebody's bound to get hurt sooner or later.
Honestly, everyone seems to be mad about those girls. I've not talked to one person that's fine with them. Why are they not sorted with yet?
Are you going to do something about the problem, or not?
Probably.
You're something else. Not like these other losers.
What's it like living here, Susan?
Beats living out there in the wasteland, trust me. See, I'm not like these other puffed up fogies. I earned my way into privilege. I worked to get here.
Well, I'll get going then.
Later then.
I am Comrade Cheng, beloved leader of the people, shining servant of the community. How can I help you?
Honestly, it's weird to meet someone who's like caring about the community.
Thanks, comrade. I'm sure you'll agree the people are only as strong as their leader. That's why I do my best to serve the community to the fullest. Speaking of service to the community, I don't suppose you are familiar with ghouls, are you? More importantly, how to kill them? I formed a committee to investigate the problem.
I mean, I'll be honest, I don't think a committee is going to deal with a few ghouls. I'll be honest with you there. But, you know, flaming sword, really strong punches, that could deal with ghouls.
That's wonderful, comrade. Truly wonderful. Before you go ghoul hunting, talk to Gustavo. He might be able to help you.
What do you think about the whole ghoul situation?
I'm sure it will end in bloodshed. It's serious business, comrade.
I'll see about helping with the ghouls then.
Excellent. Speak with Comrade Gustavo. He'll know what to do.
What's it like living here, by the way, anyway?
Well, comrade, things are great. The best of the best have made a community here. Well, there is that problem with the ghouls, but I think it'll be solved soon enough.
I'll get heading then.
Bye.
Mr. Tenpenny isn't taking callers.
Do you know when I can see Tenpenny?
Unsolicited callers are not generally welcome. Have a nice day. Goodbye. Mr. Tenpenny isn't taking callers.
There's not taking callers to immediately leave the door.
You cause any more trouble, and you'll be dead.
And yes, like congressional style if you are remotely interested in it. Well, like speech plus 2, but you know, it's still a skill book, so I'm not going to complain with it. 10 pennies,
Nice
sir.
to see you. Carry on. Fancy that. A visitor! I seldom get visitors, which is a tiresome shame, because I'm usually relentlessly bored out of my right mind. All of these confounded people fluster about like I'm made of eggshells and about to fall to pieces at any moment. I'm surprised they even let you in. So, what do you think of my fine tower here? It's quite the jewel of the Wasteland, isn't it? I dare say I'm quite proud of it myself.
I mean, honestly, I've not seen anywhere like this in the Wasteland yet. I'm rather impressed. It's bloody brilliant here. Also, how clean it is. Kind of weird.
Righto. When I saw this place jutting up out of the horizon, I knew what I had to do. I hired some muscle, and we got this place fixed up right quick. I had the great fortune to run into Mr. Berg, an absolute gem of a man. He certainly has a way of getting done what needs to get done, doesn't he? Then it was a matter of getting the right type of tenants with the right type of assets, and the rest is, as they say, history.
No, tell me about yourself, Mr. Tenpenny.
Oh, it's impolite for a gentleman to talk about himself, but I'd hope this magnificent tower would speak volumes.
Well, it is an impressive tower, I'll give you that, Mr. Tenpenny.
Some might say Tenpenny Tower is my crowning achievement, but no, my dear boy, it is just the beginning.
Ah, sure, I'll get ahead in there, Mr. Tenpenny. Enjoy your day.
Good day.
Gustavo. Been told to come see you.
You got something to say?
Yeah, so how's the girl situation coming along?
That damn Roy Phillips won't take no for an answer. Keeps showing up, looking for a handout. He and his kind aren't wanted. End of story. If I were a betting man, I'd place a stack of caps on him trying something violent soon. And that would make Tenpenny nervous. I don't like it when Tenpenny gets nervous. But I can't spare the manpower to go hunt down Roy Phillips and his band of misfits, or I'd gladly end this thing once and for all.
I mean, I could deal with your girl problem if you really need to. Really hate him, like.
Really? You? You're welcome to give it a try. But don't come crying to me when you get hurt. They've holed up in the nearby metro tunnels. They're living with packs of feral ghouls. Be careful. Roy seems damn close to turning zombie himself. I suppose you won't be doing this out of the kindness of your heart, hmm? How's 500 bottle caps sound? Payable upon termination of that damn ghoul, Roy Phillips, and all his followers.
I mean, anything else you can offer? I'll take that money when it's done, like, as well.
Here, you can take this rifle and ammo, but don't waste it shooting at the shadows. Roy Phillips and his gang are somewhere in Warrington Station metro tunnels. They've barred the main entrance. Try going through the train yard.
I mean, I'm not really a gun person. I'm more of a flaming sword, punch you in the face, and use a claw of death claw I killed a few weekdays back. But, you know, I'll find a way to get rid of them for you. What's it like living here at Tenpenny Tower, man?
Tenpenny is always on time with the money, and we get fairly comfortable digs with side benefits.
Well, what can you tell me about Alistair Tenpenny?
He owns this building. We get our caps from him, and don't you forget it.
Well, you seem to have a lot of supplies here. You want to do some trading by chance?
I guess we could do a little trading. Here's what I got.
There's rifles, miniguns. I also have some metal armor. And power armor that... okay. Not got power armor training yet, but good to know he has power armor. I'll get ahead in Gustavo.
Watch your back, and don't trust that Roy Phillips for a second.
Bar skill book. And a love letter. Ooh. There's even sexy sleepwear in the wardrobe. Oh, it's been confirmed now.
Hello.
Edgar Wellington II. Have you met my wife, Millicent? Hold on. Who let you in here?
Don't worry, I was let in. I did the usual paying people. It seems the standard in here.
Very well. As long as security is aware of your presence. Can't be too careful these days. What with these ghouls and all. Gustavo says he has the situation well in order, but I wonder if he's really trying. Don't suppose you ran into any ghouls on your way in here?
I mean, I've killed plenty of them, if that's what you're asking.
Oh my. It sounds like you might be just the person we need to take care of the situation. Talk to Gustavo.
Know if there's anything useful about those ghouls?
There's a pack of zombies living nearby in some old tunnel. They asked to move in, naturally. They were told to go to hell. Gustavo's hired some additional goons. Seems to be working. Still makes one a bit fidgety having those loathsome creatures around. I wouldn't even want them as slaves.
Well, I'll probably take care of your unwanted neighbours. I've already talked to Gustavo about it.
Really? Well, it's your funeral, I suppose. You'll want to discuss it with Chief Gustavo first.
What's it even like living in the tower here?
It's the place to live, the only place one finds any modicum of civilization and breeding. Of course those ghouls are trying to move in here. Can you fancy that? Disgusting zombies living in a place like this? Really now?
I'll get headed, man.
Goodbye. You've something on your mind, dear?
Miss Primrose works too hard, poor girl. How is she ever supposed to land a good husband if she's stuck in her kitchen all day?
I hadn't noticed.
Earth to Edgar. Mr. Wellington, are you there?
Uh-huh.
Sometimes I get the feeling I'm talking to myself.
And yes, if you couldn't tell, EW for the love letter to someone called Susan.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Yeah, you could probably put this one together.
Edgar. Dear? Introductions are in order. I am Mrs. Edgar Wellington. You may refer to me as Madam or my Lady Wellington.
I mean, it's rather nice to meet you, Lady Wellington.
You're better mannered than your apparent breeding would indicate. It is nice to make your acquaintance. You didn't happen to catch a glimpse of any ghouls on your way in here, did you?
I'm working on it, don't worry.
That doesn't surprise me. You should talk to Gustavo. He might be able to use someone like you.
Already done it. Well, what's it like living in the tower, by the way?
Things haven't been the same since those ghouls showed up. Has everyone on edge.
Will you hear anything interesting or funny about the ghouls, at least?
Again with the ghouls. It's all anyone will gossip about. I can't help thinking about them. Doing things to us. Let's talk about something else.
I'll take care of the problem, don't worry.
Really? How? Wait, I don't really want to know. It probably entails something wickedly awful. Just talking about it will give me the jeepers. Chief Gustavo will want to know you will help. He might even be able to offer you something for your troubles.
I found this thing, series, you don't want to talk about the ghouls. I think we should talk about this random letter I found, by the way.
Oh my god. This can't be real, but it's in his handwriting. Oh my god. He's dead. I'll kill him. And her. They're both dead. This isn't happening. This isn't real. You broke your sacred promise.
What are you talking about, dears? Is everything all right?
Let me remind you, till death do us part. I love that stupid man. Now that he's gone, I'm lost.
I mean, you're doing the dance. And you don't seem to be too heartbroken by that one. Hello.
Charm, I'm sure.
Hey! Oh! I'm lost.
And yes, gotta love just causing a little bit of murder in the morning, you know?
Tenpenny Tower.
I think that's enough of talking to everyone in the tower now. I think we've explored everything here. And yes, we'll go look to nearby areas as well. Surprisingly, that one padlock can stop me getting through the gate. We don't talk about it. No, one of the very important things that I do want to grab while passing by here. Ooh, more rat. Oh, not more rat. This may have been a mistake. Really, mole rat? I'm the one you go for right now. Oh yeah, Bard +2, should probably get that. Best friend should save me and hopefully it dies. Okay, Death Claw to heads. Mora also to head. Ah, that was not fun. There's actually a scavenger in here.
Hey there.
Repair skill is awful.
A few odd.
Nothing really worth it. Cool. I'm taking the unarmed skill book, obviously. Lucky shades are definitely worth grabbing.
Is that really necessary?
Wish you. It's my quantum. My quantum. Well, there's a bunch of crafting things here if I need them ever again. Can remember about it, but... Yeah, an arm scope, we may as well use it. Stop shooting me and just die already, telling company to come. This is his armor, okay? Don't know why this guy's so much tougher than the other ones, but he is, god damn it. Okay, his gun's gone at least. It's not as strong or scary. Okay, you're the weak one. Yeah, I should kill you first. Just Ferals isn't too bad. Oh no. Oh no. Mistakes were definitely made here. How do you even kill this Reaper's the question? Right. Psycho immediately, I don't care. Same way, yeah, why not? Stun packs. This is gonna be an issue. Okay, Reavers are terrifying. I'm level 15. I mean, he's got a combat shotgun, I have to kill him first. God damn, this is all fun. Don't you dare pick that up. That is how powerful a shotgun is. It can defy all physics of the world. Okay? You do not try to mess around with shotguns. Don't really have any other plans for this thing. The buffer could be a play. Roamer, no problem. That I can deal with. Now, everything that does damage. Yaogwai meat, Psycho, I don't care, I'm addicted to Psycho. Med-X, I don't care, I'm addicted to that. Buff out, not addicted to that at least. Let's go with pistol then. Oh, beautiful sneak attack critical there. Let's go. Right, if I do everything right, I can't 1v1 a Reaver. They do everything right, but we got there. So, Psycho, Yaogwai me, Med-X. Oh god. Everything was literally needed for that, got it. Though I'm not gonna lie, if I see another Reaver, I am very much contemplating just stealth boying past it. I don't know if I want to fight another Reaver. I have already kind of decided. Guns mean scared. Oh, guns mean scared. Couldn't take the girl mask. Like, guns mean scared could not be too scared as to, you know, these enemies respect the 1v1. How could I not fight them? It would be an insult to, like, deny the fight with them. So, I have to not get the ghoul mask. I just can't do it. So, fuck it. Making it official. fuck ghouls, we are fighting them this playthrough. We ain't being scared, we ain't hiding, we are fighting. Immediately crouches. Good time to get psycho after all, so I charge into a fight, obviously. Fuck Reavers. They are not fun.
You there. Put your weapons away. Come over here. No funny business, unless you want to get shot. What are you doing here? It's not safe for your kind around here.
You don't say. I've just killed several fucking Reavers. Get in here. Here's Roy Phillips.
Oh yeah? Is he expecting you? Well then, run along. It's not wise to keep Roy waiting. Has a bit of a temper, that one. You watch yourself.
So what are you even doing in the metro?
I've been stomping around with Roy and his gang of misfits. Roy's a no-nonsense, take-no-prisoners kind of guy. He heard about this Tenpenny asshole, and now he's trying to get us in that tower. He's hatching some kind of plan to kill all those bigot bastards. Believe it or not, I used to vacation there.
You do realize that I've been paid to kill yous, alright?
Figures. He's Tenpenny's adorable lapdog, isn't he? So what's your angle in all this?
I mean, I'll be honest, I'm gonna kill you, but you know what? You're good kind, I respect you. Most yous fight like man. So tell you what, you fight me like a man, I'll let you live.
Karma's a fucking bitch, isn't she? Thought
I told you, if you... Wrong choice to draw the gun. And yes, plain and simple, as much as I really ought to probably, it's the good, there is no good ending to this quest. Technically there's a good karma ending, but the people still die anyway, so no matter what, either everyone in Tenpenny Tower starts dying, or the ghouls die. And under most circumstances you get the ghoul mask. I don't really feel like dealing with, you know, it feels like, you know, one of the main melee enemies of the run, to just avoid them and have a free get out of jail free button so they never attack me, it does really dampen the experience in my opinion, so... At least now I've got the play. I can actually go back and forth for there now. And there's also at least a couple of skill books in here I can grab. I'm counting 3 rumors, that's fine. Okay, the spike knuckles are definitely a bit weaker, but they're still solid. Oh, big book of science. Not curious what's in the metric system generator. Might go up that way then. Hey, if you leave a skill book around, I'm gonna take it whether it's taking or stealing. Like, I'm not gonna lie, even if it's like a gun skill book, I'm probably taking it. Another scale book. One as well to grab.
Why don't you look where you're going? What do you want?
Killed a bunch of you crazy ass ghouls in the metro tunnels, by the way.
So you killed a bunch of feral ghouls? Is that supposed to sound impressive? I got no compassion left for those mindless freaks. But they were a nice deterrent keeping out smooth-skinned bastards like yourself.
You realize I've been hired to kill you, Zol, yeah?
Is that so? He isn't man enough to do it himself? Sends a boy to do his dirty work. You think you got what it takes?
I mean... I'll be honest, you're the last one here. You got anything to say?
Yeah. Fuck you.
I respect it.
And I keen ghoul senses. Die, bitch.
You know, if you just followed tradition and had some respect for the fight like your brothers, I probably would have let you live as well. But no, had to betray your kind using guns. Pathetic. Yeah, big book of science for science plus 2. Dean's electronics for repair plus 2. Another, whatever that is, for unarmed plus 2. Oh, my special are down there just because of addictions. Yeah. Psycho withdrawal, medics withdrawal. Yeah, at least that's the ghouls dealt with here. Like, as I said, there is literally not a good ending to this quest. No matter what you do, it ends poorly. Goddamn Reavers, get away! Okay, crippling arm's probably good on a girl, to be fair, actually. Right. So, in hindsight, probably shouldn't have killed Roy Phillips because these Reavers I could literally just put a ghoul mask on and never be an issue to me. But I've decided I'm doing this the fun way. At the undergoing radiation pile. No. Oh, that's the other side fence. Ah, okay. Yo, Gustavo.
Didn't think you had it in you. Guess you proved me wrong. Good job. Knowing those ghouls are gone takes a load off my mind. Thanks. You'll be wanting the reward now, won't you? I suppose you've earned it. There's your caps. Contract fulfilled, debt paid. This don't mean we're buddies, all right? Now get going.
At least the quest done.
I guess we could do it.
Yeah, at least that's Tenpenny Tower done. And definitely a suboptimal way for my character, but you know.
Eat it!
You just really didn't make the smart plan, did you? So we're at a Mustang here. Well, then, nothing in the diner. Fair enough. Well, let's last we found you first today. There we go, you went aggro now. Get back here, I will burn you. You will burn. Get back here. You can run, but you will burn. Die. What's inside the power station then? Lovely corpse. Motorcycle parts. Ooh, mini nuke. Got a lot of parts here. Ooh, it seems electronic. Honestly, I'm surprised that doesn't hurt me, but I'll take it. Nothing much in there, but a few supplies at least. Ooh, bear. Hey, bear. Bears are at least a fun fight. Oh, road brain charge on the right and right. So confused I was in danger too.
I wish there was some other way we could have worked this out.
Honestly, I will punch you, it's fine. The chess. Found this lovely little place of a whole 2 shacks called Girder Shade. We got Sierra and some air guy. And you can tell the guy's so important by the fact I didn't remember his name. Yeah, Sierra.
Sierra Petrovida's the name. Good to see a new face in Girder Shade. I take it you're here to check out my Nuka-Cola collection and take the tour.
Wait, there's a Nuka-Cola collection and tour. Wait, yes, of course.
Well, come on then. Let me show you around. But no free Nuka-Cola until the end of the tour.
Okay.
When Nuka-Cola was invented by John Caleb Braverton in 2044, it quickly became the world's most popular soft drink.
It's quite a long time ago that came out.
The Wonder Drink soon drew a dedicated following, which prompted the Nuka-Cola Corporation to release many promotional items like these.
Cool trucks. And banners. Awesome. Even a clock.
By 2067, a Nuka-Cola machine such as this rare, pristine model could be found on almost every street in America.
Yeah, pristine one still.
Even in today's crazy world, Nuka-Cola is still the #1 choice of refreshment among Armageddon survivors. As promised, here's a little pick-me-up. An ice-cold Nuka-Cola. Just look at the frost on the bottle. So cold and delicious. Pardon me. I tend to lose myself when I hold on to a Nuka-Cola. Before I get to the little proposition I have for you, let me tell you a little bit about Nuka-Cola Quantum.
Ooh, Quantum. I think I've seen a few of those, but they seem fancy. I've never liked to even open up a bottle, if you get me. They seem like a special summon, if you get me.
Well, right before the bombs fell, the good folks at Nuka-Cola developed what they hoped was an improvement on the original formula, calling it Nuka-Cola Quantum. It was said to have twice the calories, twice the carbohydrates, twice the caffeine, and twice the taste.
I mean, what went wrong there? That sounds awesome.
Well, the flavor certainly wasn't the issue. The public was just split on the unique feature of the Quantum's appearance. You see, to make it stand out on store shelves and to give it that extra kick, the formula called for a mild isotope. The effect was a drink that not only boosted your energy, but also glowed with a bright blue light.
Are isotopes radioactive, or am I misunderstanding that one?
Oh no, only ever so mildly. No ill effects were ever recorded. Well, it does have the unique property of making your pee glow.
So why are you interested in all this? I'm guessing it's not for glowing pee.
I love the stuff. I can't get enough of it. I thought I was hooked on regular Nuka-Cola, but the Quantum beats it by a long shot. I've got to have more.
I'm guessing that's where I come in.
That's right. You bring me Nuka-Cola Quantum, and I pay you. Handsomely, I might add. For every bottle you bring me, I pay you some caps. You know, for expenses. But if you're super cool and find like enough bottles to fill my Nuka-Cola machine, 30 in all, I've got a super secret cool prize for you.
Okay, I think we've got a deal, Sierra. I'm happy with that.
Oh, goody! I can taste the Quantum already. Good luck to you, sweetie.
Is there anything else interesting in Girdershade, by the way, other than your Nuka-Cola museum here?
Well, to the east, there are some nasty raiders in Evergreen Mills. I'd stay away from there if I were you. Luckily, we're kind of hidden here under the old highway, so no one bothers us.
What do you even know about Nuka-Cola Quantum, by the way?
Well, besides what I've already told you, not much. They were working on a way to prevent the glow from remaining once it passed through a person's system, but it was never perfected. I heard that the stuff they use to make it glow and give it that kick has a shelf life of over 1,000 years. Should make the bottles easier to spot.
What happens when you drink a Quantum, by the way?
Oh my! It's like a tidal wave of flavor washing all over your body. Your head spins, but everything is clear at the same time. It's quite a rush.
So what's the bottle of Quantum look like? I'm guessing they look a little different.
Well, the bottles are glass just like regular Nuka-Cola, except the glass is clear. That way the glowy stuff inside shows through. You'll know it when you see it.
Got it. Let me ask you something else.
Okay, shoot.
Do you even have an idea where I could start looking? You got any ideas now?
In fact, I do. Surprised you, didn't I? Your best bet would be to find the ruins of the DC Nuka-Cola bottling facility. Find the shipping manifests inside. With them in hand, you should have a good clue as to where the Quantum was delivered. While you're there, you may even be able to find some bottles of Quantum.
What do you know about the bottling facility, like Sierra?
Well, the DC facility was like their main factory just before the bombs fell. All the research they did was performed there. It was the only facility to ever produce Quantum. They were in a test market mode, and they would have expanded production if the drink caught on. Too bad they didn't. Otherwise, Quantum would be as plentiful as regular Nuka-Cola.
I'll get ahead in Sierra. I'll keep an eye out for you for them.
That's okay. Take your time and don't break the bottles.
Oh, I won't. Don't worry. Thank you.
Hey, pal, what were you doing in Sierra's place?
Checking out the Nuka-Cola collection, man. It's fucking awesome.
That better be all you were checking out. I don't like guys messing with my woman.
Honestly, I never even knew she was with you, to be honest. She didn't mention about being with someone.
Well, that's likely because it's none of anyone's business but ours. She's one hot lady, though, am I right?
What are you going on about this for?
Wow, you are as naive as you look. How do I put it? I'd love to do the horizontal bop with her, you know, plow her bean field. Come on, kid.
Nope, still don't get it. What are you saying there, Ronald?
New to this stuff, huh, kid? Well, let's just say that she has something I want to get a hold of. That's where you enter the picture.
So what is it you need me to do?
I know she's asked you to find her some Nuka-Cola Quantum. Heck, she asks everyone that wanders through here. What I'm proposing is you still look for the drinks, but instead of bringing it to her, you bring it to me. She'll be so impressed that I got all the Nuka-Cola for her, she'll melt in my arms like butter. I pay you the same she was going to pay, and everyone's happy.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I'm not really interested in your offer, Ronald. I'm sorry.
Well, look, don't answer me now. Just keep it in mind. If you find some and you've had a change of heart, I'll still buy them. Oh, and I wouldn't bother running back to Sierra and warning her. She won't even understand what you're talking about. She may be a hottie, but she's a bit vacant in the smarts department. You find the soda, I pay up. Life couldn't be simpler.
Yeah, just check your shit, see if I can rob you. Wow, you got fuck all, Ronald.
Please, tell me you have some of the good stuff. I need that quantum.
Do you know someone named Grady by chance?
Nope, sorry.
You know Ronald's offered to buy the quantum from me instead, yeah?
He has? Oh, that's sweetheart. I knew he'd help me. All that guy does is watch out for me all the time.
Yeah, he really cares about you, don't worry.
Aw, both of you are so sweet. How did a gal like me get so lucky in this messed up world to find you two? Now you've gone and made me cry.
Well, I'll get going.
Hurry back. Maybe I'll make some of my legendary quantum sorbet.
I'm curious about that. Yeah, she's a little bit of a interesting character, we'll see. I'll do a little bit more exploring quickly down south. So many ruined trees. There's a picnic spot though. God damn it. But at least you were a friend and helping me take out the Brad Scorpions. I'll give you credit. You were nice for that, Deathclaw. Duck and cover? Well, the Deathclaw Gauntlet is definitely a fun weapon to be using. I have been enjoying using that a lot. Oh, another Deathclaw Gauntlet, thank you. I thought I'll do is just improve my schematics, I'll make mine better now, but I'm not complaining with that anyway. That was a close one, I'll give it. It did nearly get me there. Oh yeah, duck and cover for explosives +2. Dean's electronics for another repair +2. Yeah, guys are definitely worth killing just for the meat alone. I will kill the scorpion, don't you worry. Get back here. Ow, that hurt a little. Scorpion's dead now, at least. Just a normal scorpion. And yes, the Dunwich building. An area that I am definitely wanting to go through because there's some rather useful gear in it. However, it's also a very, notorious building. A lot of traps, a lot of things like that. However, I think that's been enough for now. We've cleared out Tenpenny Tower, we've picked up Garter Shade to find some new quests to go and do. Found some new blueprints, so I can't complain. Though, I'm happy with that. Next week we'll definitely start by clearing out the Dunwich building, and I'm not sure where we'll go after that. Maybe to Evergreen Mills? We'll see. Though, until then, this has been the lovely Fallout 3 No Guns. I've been Q, thank you for joining me. This Rad Scorpion's a little bit of an asshole, but take care and enjoy. Until we're rudely interrupted, I've been Q. This has been the lovely Fallout 3 No Guns. Thank you for joining me. Take care and enjoy.